The Acromantulas are one of the most terrifying and most deadliest creatures of Wizarding World. These giant spiders are horrifying, plus they love to eat humans. So welcome to my channel Portalad, and today I'm gonna explain the entire Acromantula species, history, their habits, their reproduction system, fear. So watch carefully, and now without wasting any moment, let's begin the video. The Acromantulas are a giant magical species of spiders, and they are believed to be a wizard breed species, just like Basilisk. Because no spider can grow up to 15 feet naturally, and breeding any animal with magic is illegal in Wizarding World, which is why magical breeding got banned permanently by Ministry of Magic in 1965. The Acromantulas were first spotted in 1794 in the deepest and darkest areas of jungle. The Acromantulas has 8 black eyes, and if somehow any Acromantula go blind, then their eyes would turn into white from black. The entire Acromantula body is covered in thick black hair with a leg span that could reach up to 15 feet, and on average Acromantulas are the size of a cart horse. Acromantulas possessed a set of giant pedipalps which they used to eat live prey or their own dead kin. Yup, you heard that right. Acromantulas eat their own family members once they die. Whenever a member of an Acromantula colony died, their corpse was eaten by the other spiders upon death. This includes even the leader of the colony. And no one knows that it is a way to mourn the member's death or just a way to acquire food. Plus, they also eat humans. Their pincus produced a clicking sound when they were agitated or excited, and they are sentient and capable of human speech. Acromantula's fangs contain highly toxic venom, and value of that venom is over 100 galleons in the Wizarding World, which is why Slughorn took the sample of it. Although Acromantulas are big, but female Acromantulas are always even bigger than the male, because she lays up to 100 soft white beach ball sized eggs at a time, and those eggs usually hatch in 6 to 8 weeks. And Acromantula's eggs were class A non-tradable goods. Now some of you might be wondering what is class A non-tradable goods is. Well, let me explain. A non-tradable material is an object that the Ministry of Magic did not allow the Wizarding World to trade in. There were 2 classes of non-tradable material, and each object was assigned to a class depending on its value or nature. Materials in the classes were usually of high value or extremely dangerous, and trading them is strictly prohibited. And there are only 2 classes of this, which are Class A and Class C. So Class C included only one thing as a non-tradable material, which is venomous tentacular seeds, whereas Class A including 3 most dangerous non-trading materials, which are dragon eggs, chimera eggs, and of course Acromantula's eggs. So this was the definition of non-tradable material classes. Hope you guys understood. And now back to the Acromantulas. So if we talk about the Acromantulas in habit, so Acromantulas lived in a large colonies in the deep and darkest forest consisting of hundreds of their species, and these colonies are ruled and led by the oldest male and female of the colony, who were highly respected and met with absolute obedience. For example, Aragog was able to keep his entire colony from eating Rubius Hagrid, despite that they all wanted to eat him, but none attacked Hagrid because they all respected Hagrid because of Aragog. If someone were raised an Acromantula from a very young age, then Acromantulas formed an attachment to them, and a prime example of this was friendship between Hagrid and Aragog. But that does not mean they all are friendly. Keep in mind that right after Aragog died, the other spiders immediately tried to eat Hagrid despite him being a good friend to their former leader. But the good news is Acromantulas does not attack humans while visiting their town or villages. They will attack you if you came to their land or nearby, because they live in the thick jungle and heavily forest areas, and their webs are large and dome-shaped. These all sound scary and everyone feared of Acromantulas, but you know Acromantulas are terribly feared of someone, freakingly feared, that they did not even dare to speak his name. Yeah, that someone is Basilisk. The Basilisk is the worst enemy of Acromantula due to its killing gaze and the fact that these Acromantulas has 8 eyes and an extreme field of view. So if there is a Basilisk around spiders area, that the spiders probably would see him, and seeing directly into the Basilisk eye caused instant death. So therefore Basilisk is the most worst enemy of Acromantulas could ever have. As we all know that the colony of Acromantulas was established in the Forbidden Forest by Aragog, but what we didn't get to hear his Aragog's wife, Mosage. Mosage established a whole colony with Aragog and gave birth to hundreds of baby Acromantulas in 1993, and she died in 1995, and her husband Aragog died 2 years later in 1997, and after 1 year in 1998, their colony and descendants took part in Battle of Hogwarts when the Death Eaters drove them out of forest and towards Hogwarts castle. And during this event, Hagrid went to Forbidden Forest just to protect Aragog's children, but unfortunately caught by the Death Eaters, who were driving them across the castle. And that's how and why Hagrid was captured and held hostage by Death Eaters in the Forbidden Forest when Harry came to face Voldemort. But in the movie, we just don't get any explanation why Hagrid was captured and what he was exactly doing in the Forbidden Forest. But books explain them all. So thank you so much J.K. Rowling for writing this such a beautiful and realistic storyline. And that being said, our video ends here. I hope I able to give you good explanation about Acromantulas, and if I'm leaving any point behind, then please let me know in the comment section. And now I will see you in my next one. Till then, take care, goodbye, and stay away from the muggles.